Most creative agencies get paid whether their ad sells your product or not, and you're consistently spending 5 figures on them. And in return, you're just getting polished, absolutely beautiful videos that just do nothing for your sales. And meanwhile, your competitors are absolutely ripping on TikTok and you're still trying to figure out what they're doing. It feels like you're missing a key piece of the puzzle, and I'm telling you, you are. The one key difference is my business partner, Kate, and I have generated over $5 million on our own. And these are 5 million in sales from our own content. While most of the brands are just spending money on pretty content that actually doesn't convert. So in this video, I'm gonna break down why the affiliate mindset is the ultimate training ground to skyrocket your sales on demand that actually convert, and show you what's wrong when hiring agencies that are only milking you for retainers, instead of hiring operators that think like affiliates, have gone through the trenches and have gone through the whole process themselves, and that's the exact same reason they can give you a proven process. If you don't understand this distinction, you're gonna continue burning money on creativity. I can almost guarantee it. Alright, so let's talk about how a traditional creative agency makes money. They charge you a monthly retainer and in exchange they deliver you a set amount of videos. Their business model is based on keeping you happy enough to pay that retainer the next month. It's based on client retention, not client revenue. So from their standpoint, they're incentivized on creating content that looks good, feels professional, and ticks all the boxes in the creative brief. But they have zero skin in the game of whether that creative will convert or not. Because they're just middlemaning. The typical agency workflow is they're getting paid 5K, 10K retainer, they find some creators, they give them a brief, and they manage the process. At the end of the month, you're getting a set number of videos, the agency takes their cut, they pay the creators, and the brand is left hoping the ads work. The thing is, the agency has already made their money. They're not really getting inside the trenches. The brief is just some general notion where the creators have to go their own way, which they typically are average creators. And if the ads flop, the agency is still gonna try posting like, okay, we can test new angles this next month. The thing is, they're still cashing their check and they're not really being super intentional. You're not really having a partner, they're just middlemaning something so they can take their cut. Okay, so here you have a clear example of a retainer inside the TikTok shop affiliate community. So a creator just probably got said, hey, you need to do 20, 30 videos for this brand, we're gonna pay you X amount of money, right? The agency's taking the cut in the meantime. The thing is, this creator has gotten a creator brief and they're on their own. They just have to do things on their own. Yes, they've gotten the brief, but they're just freestyling on their own. The agency only part is doing the brief. So as you can see, there's not much traction in terms of the amount of views these videos are getting, right? They're consistently promoting the same product, which is a Katacore product, NAD, pretty well known, right? So I saw here a very, very clear example. By the way, they typically replicate the same video a lot of the times too, just to get the retainer down for, right? They know they're getting paid anyway. Like from the creator side, the affiliate side, you have to understand as a brand that most 1% creators will not take retainers because it's not worth our time getting paid $1,000, $2,000 for 30 videos when we can make that in a day with one video, right? So here you have a prime example, right? They're testing different angles, but from the get-go, the product is up in your face. Like that's something you don't necessarily want to do yet. You can test different angles, but typically, especially on TikTok Shop, you cannot be shoving a product up people's faces. This product is well known, yes, but that's most likely not gonna work, and you can clearly see on the views that this is not converting, right? The brand has probably paid 10K to the agency for this creator specifically. It's 2K, and they've gotten nothing out of it. 300 views average. That in the TikTok algorithm means these videos are below average. And I don't have anything against the creator, obviously, but as a e-com brand owner perspective, you have to understand this is not good. And obviously, if you were to see this from the angle of a creative manager, right? From someone that, okay, do these videos look good? Is it a good background? Yes, like it's decent. Oh, at the end of the day, you could obviously test more. It depends on how much you want to push it. But at the end of the day, the angles look good, the way it's recorded, they're showing the product, they're doing before and afters, etc. So you can sell these videos to any brand and they're not gonna object to it, right? The thing is, how much are you pursuing excellence? How bad do you want your brands, like the brands you're working with, to get results? Because this is only gonna cut it, right? It's the same thing I was speaking earlier. This is just gonna cut and be like, okay, they've tested things, okay, let's test new stuff. No, we want results, and you can get results from the get-go, especially on TikTok Shop, if you actually study, right? Even in Meta, you can study what the other things are doing, what's being done, and test different angles. You don't test the same background consistently, you don't test the same angle, etc. And by the way, if you're currently paying a retainer for an agency and you have no idea if their creatives are working, we have to talk. You shouldn't have to guess if your marketing is working. It's most likely what drives all your sales. If you want a team that is as obsessed with your ROI as you are, click the first link in the description and book a call with us. All right, let's get back to it. Now, let's compare that to the world of the performance affiliate. Because there are no retainers in the affiliate world. You eat what you kill. And this creates a brutal but very effective feedback loop. Because you learn faster than any agency ever could. You're consistently testing, consistently seeing if things are working or not, because you need to kill to eat. Every video you post is a live test with real money consequences. Your livelihood depends on it. When you're an affiliate, you post a video and within 1-2 days, you know if that's a winner or not. There's no hiding behind brand metrics, view counts. It either converted or it didn't. Because let's be honest, as an e-com owner, you probably like views on your videos, right? But what you like most is getting sales out of those views. Otherwise, the views are pointless. Being in the affiliate world environment develops specific skills that no other agency can develop. Like you cannot just hop on and say, hey, I built a marketing agency, I'm gonna make the best creatives to grow your e-com brand. We've done it time and time again. We've consistently been the top creators because we have to study market research. We have to know where the market is at, what products are converting, why, what angles are they taking. Because when you're doing market research, if you're not actually understanding what the end customer wants and their needs and their problems, you're not gonna make any sales. Therefore, you won't eat. You don't care about what a brand brief says. You're making your own assessment, your own judgment. You're studying all the concepts so you can actually deliver, so you can make money. Truth is, when your back's against the wall as an affiliate, you need to make videos work. It's irrelevant whatever an agency is saying. And the truth is, you're also rapid testing. You know how to test different angles in a short span amount of time so you can get the highest ROI. Also, data analysis is very important. You need to be understanding why a video has gotten a specific number of views and a specific number of sales, what's being said in that video, and what's made it convert. That way, you're actually gonna get the best results. It's not gambling, it's literally studying the concept, studying what you're doing and applying it so you can get more sales, more traction, and therefore make more money. And that eventually makes the e-com brand more money. It's a consistent feedback loop. And this is how I got my start. I was in the trenches consistently studying top videos, etc. And me, myself, I was doing it all in Spanish. I didn't really have any other person to base myself off of. And that's the only way you can actually thrive. What's being brought by other creators? What are they saying? Why is it working? How can we bring it to the Spanish US speaking market so we can convert more, connect more with the audience, be more realistic, be more familiar with them so they can therefore trust you and have an emotional decision based off of that. And this is exactly why our agency is built different. Because we took the performance-obsessed, skin in the game mindset of an affiliate and combined it with scaling an agency and providing value to e-com brands. Because we're not just delivering videos to you, we're building performance-driven sales assets, the same exact process we did to generate over 5 million for brands inside the TikTok Shop world. We are operators who have been in the trenches, not some account manager. Not some random who only ever manage retainers. We have skin in the game. We've been there, done it, made a lot of money doing it. So the way we operate is with an in-house performance team. We do the market research, we develop the angles, we do everything. Every video is scripted with what we know that converts, and everything is done in-house by us. We're not third-partying, middlemaning anything. We're doing everything ourselves. That ensures we're actually getting the best results for the brand. Everyone's happy because everything is inside our control. We're not just delegating tasks to creators so they can make up their mind and see what angles work best. No, we're actually doing that all ourselves. So that way we're just telling the creators, hey, this is what you need to say, this is the script, this is what we've studied, and we know we're actually targeting something and going straight for where we have to go to. So for you as a brand, this means you get the best of both worlds. You get the strategic and creative horsepower of a team that you actually know that has sold millions of dollars in e-commerce with the reliability and scale of a professional agency. You're not just hiring a content service, you're hiring a growth partner. Our success is directly tied to your success. So look, when you're looking to scale your ad creative, you have a choice. You can hire a traditional agency and hope they figure it out, or you can partner with a team of affiliate-trained operators that have already done it. If you want to understand the difference between a creator and an operator, go watch my other video. why most UGC creators can't make an ad that actually sells. I'll see you there.